Hello, hello. How are you all? I hope everything is good. Okay, I was just over on Dusty's stream, hanging out with Dusty and Brett and Taz, which was fantastic. But then had to duck to the bathroom, and then I'm here. But I better pull up my stream just in case we get any cheeky butters. So, yeah, I managed to get, I think, one of my favourite dream sets this week, which is absolutely beautiful. I really, really love the look of this deer, and I really love the fact that we've got two different deer to choose from. We've got the blue and we've got the pink. It's just super pretty. So, yay. Amy's here. Hello, Amy. I hope that you are well and you're going good. And Wayne's here as well. Welcome, Wayne. It was really good to see you over on Dusty's stream as well. I was sort of lurking for quite a while, and then I started to chat, and then I realised I'll go and prepare for my stream. And I even managed to remember to take like a photo for Instagram of what we're building tonight. And then I turned around and I was just like, oh, I should really take photos of what my dining table looks like as well. Like I should do a before photo in here and then an after photo out there. Be like, yeah, it's not reality. Patrick's here too. Welcome. Mayo is still alive, which I'm really glad to hear, Mayo. And I also saw your Instagram post, and it just sounds like you're being really good at trying to find your balance between work and uni and Lego and all that jazz as well. So cool. And Miss Amby's here. Welcome, Miss Amby. Cool. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Amy, yes, I love that idea. So hoping to do an Aladdin cart for the Disney train. Awesome. Right, let's open up Dreamzzz and see how we go with this little build. So yeah, I was trying to sort out my Lego a bit before this stream because I do have a couple of other dream sets down here. I think I said to you guys that I got the bunny, so I managed to get that one, and I also got the turtle van as well. So depending on how we go with time, we might be able to build one or the other of those, or we might want to save them for a different stream. I also finally managed to pick up Gabby's little cakey fun, which we should have really built last week, but I didn't have it. And I still haven't built the Little Mermaid storybook with no dolls in it either. So I'm sort of like going, oh. We might have to do like another random stream where we just finish bits and pieces off, perhaps. I don't know. Where you guys get to choose what we build. Oh, do we have character names? Oh, we've got character names on the top. Okay, cool. I've got to keep that there. And hopefully it won't fall over so I know who's who. And let's see. Let's do bag number 1. And Brett's here. Hey, Brett. How are you? It's lovely to see you, my friend. Yes. Oh, my gosh. I know. I'm so excited to build some of these sets. So definitely looking forward to this one. And then definitely looking forward to building some of the others as well. I'm pretty sure that all the sets that I want to get from Dreamzzz, I'm pretty sure L of L has also got them. So her and I have very similar Lego tastes. So we'll see. Oh, stickers. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so we've got pretty stickers. Very green, foresty sort of vibes to them. So let's tuck those there. Cool. And my Lord of Dragons is here. It's so nice to see you again. I hope that you've been keeping well. Cool. Oh yes, definitely share thoughts. All the thoughts are welcome. Oh, cool, Dusty. No worries. Yes, I will leave you some leftover cold pizza for the morning time, Johnny. It's not a problem. I'll post it over to you with telepathy. Ah. Oh, you've got some Lego coming this week. That's cool. Look at how pretty the illustration is on the front. It's kind of very like orange though, and I would have thought that I would have gone for something a bit more blue. You know, that's okay. Or even though you have a wedding in 4 weeks to save for. Righty-o. Oops. And let's open all this up. Also got some board games for the winter as well. Oh, exciting. So, Miss Amby, let us know what Lego you have coming or is on your wish list or what have you, if you want. Oh, this is kind of pretty as well. Okay. Oh, I like this artwork as well. 2 different lands. Like it looks like there's a candy land, a castle sort of land, a nightmare land, an elf kingdom. Something to do with clocks and time. That might be explained better if I actually watched the series, but I haven't. So, you know. Okay, we're going to make Grandma happy. Okay, hang on. Who is this? Oh, Mrs. Castillo. Like I'm ever going to remember Mrs. Castillo. She's just going to be Granny. Cool. Oh, Fabs. Oh, yes. Turtle Van in 2 weeks' time. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Hang on. I'll put a note on the Turtle Van. So I don't forget. Save to build with Patrick. Exclamation point. Okay. Now, hopefully, that won't fall off. And people remind me in case I go doolally. Is this set a barn house? It's called a stable. So a barn is a barn and a stable kind of the same thing? I think so. Oh, Dreamzzz hate. Oh no, my lord, that's no good to hear. Yes, my sorting party starts in a week. For anyone who is keen to join Mayo and the gang to sort their Lego, sorting party will be over on Mayo's channel. Cool. Okay, Amy is saying, did anyone watch the Disney Princess Lego film yesterday? Amy did and loved it, and so did Ali and Amy's nieces. I didn't know that was on. I'll have to see if I can find it tomorrow. Because, you know, because of reasons. Oh. Cool. Okay, so our Lord of Dragons is saying each of the dream sets has a floor. Not sure how they passed quality control. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's the European ones or if that's going to be for all of them. I'm going to have to keep an eye out on my ones tonight and see how we go. Okay. And then Granny has a hourglass on her staff. So maybe she's got something to do with controlling the winds of time. Or what have you. Okay, right. Oh, I love the fact that her time staff is taller than her as well. Beep, beep. Cool. Oh, interesting. Built each of them thanks to your friends because each of you got different sets. Oh, interesting. Which set did you get specifically? I'm curious as to which one you wanted for your personal collection, my lord. My lord. Oh, would love a giant sharkfish pirate ship. Yeah, that's probably one of the ones that I won't be getting. But I do want the giant magenta and black horse, the nightmare horse. That's on my wish list. I don't know whether or not it's a she or a he or non-gendered. I don't know. But yeah, I would like that set. And I was on the fence about the tree house as well, and I was sort of humming and hawing about the tree house. It is on my wish list. Let's not lie. Let's not try and pretend that I don't want the tree house, because I do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit scruffled today, but I cut a whole heap off, which you may not have heard about. Yeah, I cut like 40 centimeters off the end of it, which is why it's not in its bun anymore, and it's just sort of a bit more floofy again. Back in the day. Oh, interesting. Love the figures, but they're quite badly placed in the sets, and there's not enough of variety between the sets as figures. Is that what you mean? Yes, Patrick, I'm going to save that one. I will. Hopefully. Oh, Miss Amby got 2 sets. Oh, the Arctic Snow set with the new seal. Yes, I love that one. I think I'm going to have to get that one as well. I ended up getting the city set with the otters too. So just get the sets with the cute animals. But I kind of feel like City and Friends are kind of merging closer together. So it's okay. But it's also inconvenient because I have been putting together my Lego animal display, which I won't be able to fit onto my Lego shelves. Display shelves, because there's so much on there. But I am hoping to maybe display it underneath. But I don't know. It keeps changing. Okay, sticker placement. First sticker placement of the night. Oh. Oh. It was so close. And then it just went wonky at the last minute. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on. This is the content that everyone signs up for. Okay, got it. I had it and then I lost it. Right. Oh god, Pucky is snoring. Snoring tonight. Cool. Alrighty. Oh. Right. Oh, Patrick's only gotten the treehouse so far. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to end up getting that one. Originally, I hadn't intended to get the treehouse because I've got the elves treehouse and the Friends treehouse and a couple of smaller tree houses that were in Friends as well. And I was like, how many tree houses does one person need? And then I was just like, well, 3. So why not? Oh my gosh, sorting parties are the worst parties in every way. It's on Disney Plus. Yes, I will definitely try and watch it tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, Mayo's got a dream set coming soon as well. Oh, Too Humble's here as well. Hey, Too Humble, it's lovely to have you here. Oh, it's about the play features, not the build features. Oh, the set that I'm building has a table with 4 chairs. None of the characters can use those chairs, though, because the room is too small. Oh, have you built the horse as well. Too humble. Yeah, I think that that's going to be a really nice one. The nightmare horse is a proud boy. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Oh, Two Humbles in love with the dream sets. Yeah, I think that they're really pretty, and I think that it's nice to get a non-franchise theme at like something that's completely, unique and you know, I don't know, unique to Lego, I guess. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Right, and we'll put the broom in here. Cool. Cool. Love with dream sets. Oh, Lord is saying, cool. The treehouse is a great part pack, but the rooms are very fragile and there's barely any space in them. How is a kid supposed to play in this? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got it yet. Is it for kids or is it for AFOs though? We're going in the opposite direction to Lego's every intention. The AFOs are going to take over the Dreamzzz theme. Yeah. I do find it interesting with some sets, they can actually end up being quite a lot more fragile than others, which I think is interesting. Miss Amby already has the turtle and the horse. Oh, and the crocodile. Oh, Miss Amby doesn't already have. They're on her wish list. That's what I get for reading half the comment before actually speaking it out loud. Miss Amby has the turtle, the horse, and the crocodile dream sets on her wish list. The only one we're almost similar, Miss Amby. I don't have the crocodile, but honestly, if I was a billionaire, then I would probably buy all the sets in Dreamzzz. But because I'm not, then I can't. Of fab. Oh, you got all the sets. The village and the treehouse are the best sets in Lord of Dragon's opinion. Most of the sets look great, but they're not created for play. Cool. Cool. Doo-doo-doo. Out of breath. I can do it. I can power through. Ooh, oh, you've also seen leaks of the Snow White build? Yeah, I haven't seen any leaks yet, but I'm not really in the leak community. I like to be surprised. And a buildable Donald Duck, I probably won't get that one. But Simba, I am really curious to see Simba as well. Oh, okay, fun fact. The Dreamzzz stable costs as much as the Friends Botanical Garden, but has almost half as less pieces. I know what you mean, but I couldn't figure out that sentence, how to say it properly. I probably got all the inflections wrong, but yeah, half the number of pieces. Yeah, I don't know. Pucky might need a sleep apnea mask. Yeah, it's gonna be like Sidious. No, he stopped storing now. I don't know. I think it's just because he's part pug. He just gets a bit huffy. Hopefully that's what it is. Cool. Okay, Patrick's coming in and saying it does allow for customization, which we like, and creativity, which is nice. Most kids getting the Dreamzzz set possibly will have more Lego sets, so it's unlikely that Dreamzzz will be their first set into Lego. They can build bigger rooms and place them in the room. Place them in the tree. No need to apologise. No, never apologise for your opinions. I always think that it's great to share opinions and thoughts of different sets. And we don't always have to be super positive about Lego sets. I think that we can definitely be provide constructive criticism And everything that you've said so far, Lord, seems to be a valid critique. Not that I can say, you know, because I haven't built any of them yet. But I think, being concerned about the lack of playability is a valid concern. And Sloth's here. Welcome, welcome, Sloth. I'm probably really far behind in the chat, am I? Oh, not too bad. And Brett saying hello. Cool. Oh, Patrick saying over here, Dreamzzz has great discounts for the introductions. So the treehouse was a lot cheaper. There was some conversations around that, and that it needed to align with the new Lego pay model, which apparently meant that all the sets went up in price. But we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's just too much, Miss Amby. You know me. It gets too confusing. I don't know. I'm just like, just keep it simple, people. Why call it something fancy? just give us the discount and be done with it. I don't know. I just like things when it's just simple and obvious. No need to try and make something fancier than what it needs to be. I say, as I'm building an elaborate Lego set. Oh, I don't like how that... Let's see if I can fix this lamp, because I don't like how the lampshade's sitting on that. No, oh gosh, nobody's going to know or care. I don't know why this stuff bothers me. It just does. It just does. I just can't help it. Beep. That's much better. All right. And we're back on track. But I'm going to have to get a green brick separator. Cool. Okay. Lord saying, do you have contact in lots of Lego shops? And the sets haven't sold well so far. Way too expensive for what they are. Oh, and the kids haven't been enjoying the TV series. Oh, interesting. Wayne saying wants the Grim Keeper. He's like Jack Skellington meets Krampus. Yeah, I keep calling him like a Slender Man type character as well, which I think that there's definitely like those nightmarish vibes, which I quite like with the set, is how there are like the nightmare characters and then the more whimsical sets as well. And it does seem like from that image, beginning of the book, is probably why we've also got like the colourful, bright and colourful bunny universe, and then we've got, the elven type universe, and then we've got like the more dark skeleton-y type stuff. Well, Sloth, that's why I don't really pay that much attention to what happens on TV. From my point of view, I just think that it's nice to have sets where essentially I should be able to make up my own story based on what I build tonight, and I shouldn't necessarily need to be like spoon-fed what's actually Lego wants me to think or feel about the set. Does that make sense? I don't know. In the same way that I didn't really watch that much of the Friends TV shows. I did watch the elf stuff, but I don't even think that I watched that at the time. I think I watched it after. And again, you could definitely tell what was supposed to be happening in the elves universe based on stickers now. Oh my gosh. Lego. Man. And you should definitely be able to tell what's going on, in the universe just based on like either the name of the set or, what happens in the build and all of those sorts of things. And then your imagination should be able to fill in the rest. I don't know. Cool. Oh yeah, no, I totally got that. The stables has 600 pieces while the garden has 1100 for the same price. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't pay that much attention to that. I don't do enough research. If I did, then I probably wouldn't buy anything ever. I'd become very resentful about everything all the time. No, I should pay more attention. Oh. You too, Lord. No, I think that it's really nice to be able to share opinions and thoughts. And I think I definitely think that we don't always have to cheer along with everything that Lego does either. New Night, how you going? I hope that you're well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because Patrick's in the Netherlands and Lord of Dragons in Poland. So you're both European, but things might be happening different for Lego in those countries. Have a sale on the start with many city sets. Oh, that's what Taz and Dusty were talking about. Apparently, you can scan your old sets from 2018 to get points. Can we? Do we have to? Can we scan them from? What do we scan them from? The box or the instructions? Because if we're scanning them from the instructions, got stacks. Hey Peter, how are you? Yeah, so far so good. Like I've gotten this far. So almost finished bag number 1, but we've got interesting comments coming out of the chat who have gotten slightly further with dream sets compared to me. So Lord of Dragons has pointed out there is quite a big price disparity between the dream sets and the friend sets, which I hadn't really paid that much attention to, but that's why we need, friends in the Lego community to talk about these sorts of things. And okay, so that's all spares. So yeah, but so far it's cute. Like I did want to get the sets that I resonated with the most. Oh yes, take care, Miss Amby, take care. That was probably 150 years ago. Oh, every bigger original Lego themes had the support of the media since the beginning. But I wonder whether or not that's because Lego has faced issues with some of their previous themes that they did pour a lot of money into. So I don't know. Who knows? Oh, interesting. Oh, about the Lego Dreamzzz show. The first 9 episodes are quite weak, but the second part is really solid. It's like they changed writers in the middle. Yeah. I think sometimes even if they don't change the writers, then they change tact based on the feedback. So they might have already done like the original, 6 shows or something to be released, and then they were too far away from the production process for the next handful or couple or whatever. And then they sort of went, oh, no, people aren't really liking this. Let's sort this out. Cool. Patrick's saying, in the Netherlands, we have a toy store selling Lego sets below recommended price, giving out vouchers for an additional 20% off Dreams and giving away poly bags. Yeah, I saw that a lot of people have been building Dreams poly bags, and I was just like, well, never going to see one of those. It's fine. So AFOL's probably buy a lot of Dream stuff this month, and then sales will probably collapse after that. Change my username. I thought it might be you. Oh, is it Moon Knight? Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Excellent, cool. Oh, instructions and boxes. Oh, cool. Thanks, Miss Amby. She did hear me. Yes, take care. Sorry to hold you up. Oh, there's a QR on instructions book. Instructions. Oh, excellent. Cool. Oh, that will be fantastic. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be epic. I kind of feel sorry for Lego. Gosh. I guess even if does it matter if I've got multiples of the same set though? Because I have bought two of some sets for sure. Oh dear. Hopefully they'll scan them all through. But oh my god, that's gonna take forever. Man, who's got time for that? It's bad enough trying to figure out my Bricklink wish list, let alone having to scan all my old instructions. Cool. Oh, I think we need another wave that's not so human centric. Oh my gosh, yes. Peter, annoyed with yourself because you had a mass clear out of all your Lego instructions. Oh no. Oh, Patrick said, oh, same here. I've always given them away. More annoyed with Lego than myself, however. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I figure. I can kind of usually tell. Usually based on, I don't know, just based on who you are. I just get vibes. Oh, Too Humble saying, actually enjoying the Dream series, very cute concept. I think that also possibly would play into kind of a little bit of what Peter's saying as well, in the fact that I am assuming, and I don't want to judge Too Humble, that you and I would probably be much more interested in building and displaying than actually playing. I could be wrong. that's just my assumption. And I think what Lord of Dragons is saying, that it's more the playability of the sets that has been a little bit disappointing. And then obviously the price disparity as well, which is always confusing. I thought that Lego was just like, oh, we're putting the price up on all of these sets, so it's all matchy across the board. And then it's just like, oh, except for Dreamzzz. Because that's the new theme. Yeah. I agree, Sloth. I agree. We should have a mix of people, creatures in the police, and, you know, we can definitely vouch for the fact that there are humans that are criminals. That happens all the time in this world. So they should mix it up. Oh, the QR is unique to every booklet, they say? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Have some instructions left, but most of them are gone. The art in the instructions is really great. Yeah, I really like it. I do like it when they add in artwork throughout the booklet, though. I think that there has sort of been a bit more of an effort to make the graphics in the booklet sort of, I don't know, nicer, better. Same slop. Honestly, it's getting to the point now where I honestly I don't know where I'm going to put my instructions. I do need to come up with some sort of instruction solution because it's too much. It is. So I've got to try and sort that out. Yeah, Too Humble. Too Humble doesn't play with the Lego sets and is more about displayability. Yeah. And that's definitely the thing, like the thing with me as well. Like, you know, I just sort of go, I don't really mind too much that the mini dolls can't really move their legs independently and they just sort of have to bounce around a lot, because I just like to display my mini dolls like standing there looking glamorous in their outfits and stuff, looking cute. So yeah. Ooh, Axel's here, and Drew's here as well. Hey, Axel, how are you? I hope that you're well. Hey, Drew, sending you lots of hugs, my friend. Cool. Do you reckon the new insider points collected are for promotions only? Can I scan my instructions from 87 for extra points? You'd think if you've kept your instructions all this time, you'd think that they'd be like, yeah, you get double for that. surely. And then they should really be like, oh, and that's a really like well-maintained instruction book, so you get a bonus 10 points for that. That instruction book is a bit ratty. We're taking off 5 points. Look after your Lego products better than that. Oh, dear. Cool. Oh, bad guys are always better in the Legoverse? Yeah. Well, but I think that's true of a lot of things. I think the baddies always end up with the cooler stuff. It's really good guys actually come across looking awesome. Which is why I just prefer I'll just hang out at my whimsical stable with my magical deer. What else? Oh dear. Oh, the Insider is just the same as old VIP, but rebranded. Everything stays, but more features will be added. Then, are they carrying our points over, or is that why we have to reload all our instructions? Or are our reloaded instructions bonus? Ugh, it's too much. Patrick's saying, from what I've read, it's VIP like it is now, plus extra things. Oh, cool. So both Lord and Patrick are saying the same thing. Combining all Lego accounts from different sites like Ideas. Oh, and shopping. Oh, good. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I always wondered why Ideas was just like waving in the wind out in some random tangent. I've got more instructions than sets I've bought. Thank you, bulk hauls. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was just like, I definitely ended up with extra instructions from bulk hauls. Oh. Mrs. Dusty said I need to be more enthusiastic in my stream, so I'm back to a more supportive place. Just sit here quietly in cozy time, eat your pizza, Dusty, take it all in. I think, and I could be wrong in this because I'm obviously not a streaming expert or anything like that, but I honestly think that the best thing that anyone can do in their streams is to just be themselves. Hang on, I don't think that's in the right spot. Like, you just be yourself, and then the right community will just sort of gravitate to you. So, and yeah, that's my view. And I couldn't help but think of you this week, Dusty, when one of my work colleagues asked if I was thinking about going on Lego Masters. It's just like, no, definitely not. And I was just like, I think that one of my good mates said the right thing, in that he's a really slow mock builder, and so am I. And I just had this vision of me and Dusty as a pair on Lego Masters, and everybody else is built like this 6 foot long bread, buckets of weights and all of this sort of stuff. And then Brett and I would show up with our mock and it would be like this. And we'd be like, yeah, but we took a while to decide whether or not we wanted orange or lavender. We had to take it apart and rebuild it because the foundations changed. It made me laugh to think that would be the YouTube or the Lego Masters experience. I have so much hoarded Lego still in boxes that the new QR points concept won't be a benefit. I'll have to open hundreds of boxes to get the chocolate. But can you scan the box? I don't keep boxes. That's why I was asking about instructions. Can we scan the boxes as well? Yes, you keep what you have. Oh, yes! Oh, Peter, oh my gosh, you're going to love it so much. Mine's still built over here because it's so beautiful. And then I managed to get extra display cases for my mini dogs. Now I've been able to fit all my additional princesses and Wendy and Alice and Tinkerbell onto my wall, which is cool. But I then realised that my repaint Tinkerbell is still over here, so I think I might want to move her over there. But then that's going to cause issues with the layout. It's not really. I don't know. I'm just getting far too fussy about what's going on that wall. Yes, exactly, Lord. As Ferb from Phineas and Ferb once said, a hero is a hero, but everyone loves a great villain. My gosh, I know. Such a good deal. Oh my gosh, totally sloth. It's very, very rare for me to buy from the Lego store. I only do it if I have to. If I can't get the set anywhere else, then that's my last resort. But yeah, and often I will even wait to see if it ends up somewhere else in the long run. Which sometimes it doesn't. Have I done this correctly? I've gotten very carried away and enthusiastic about chatting to you all. That's a complaint. That's a blessing. Okay, knapsack. Great. Excellent. Cool. Oh, not boxes, because people would be able to scan them in store without buying. Oh my gosh, only on the instructions. Oh my gosh, too humble. However, do we have a time limit for when we have to scan the instructions by? Or when Too Humble opens a set from her backlog, would she then be able to scan the instruction code? If she remembers. Just asking for a friend who may have backlog sets as well. Oh no, but that's okay, Amy. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Sending you lots of love, though, Drew. Yeah, that's the nice thing, though, I think, is that he is now back home. How many people in the chat have had pizza in the past couple of nights? Maybe. Possibly. And then I think over in your chat, Dusty Johnny G was just saying, "What type of pizza did you get?" And I think he was assuming like that I was going to tell him what flavour. So I was just like, Domino's. Because I didn't want to tell him how much pizza I got for just me and Pucky. Because it's embarrassing. So, yeah. Well, no, it's not. But, you know, it sounds like a lot. But I do love... I will have pizza now for the next couple of days. That's the point. But it just sounds really bad when I say it out loud. Cool. Oh, yes, no, I agree. That would be amazing if they do a mini doll Peter Pan and Captain Hook now that we have a mini doll Wendy and Tinkerbell. Yes, agreed. I also want to see whether or not we get more mini doll villains. Because we've kind of started to. We've had Maleficent quite a few times. And we had the evil stepmother from Cinderella once. And we've had Ursula as a mini doll once. And that's kind of it. But yeah, it would be amazing if we could get like the Evil Queen from Snow White, the Shadow Man from for Tiana, Jafar would be amazing as a mini doll as well, and the Shadow Man, because I think that the proportions would be much better. I know that quite a few people would probably like an Ursula mini doll again. And then, what's her name from Tangled? Oh my god, Mother Gothel. Oh my gosh, I always forget her name. She would be great as a mini doll too. So I scan my wall. You have 2 days after Insider starts. Joking. As we all panic. Only buy pieces from S and... Is that Lego? Like from Lego? I don't know. Pizza is the queen of food. Oh my gosh, agreed. It's so delicious. If they are unique codes and they haven't been scanned before, then they should work. Oh, Amy also had pizza. Oh my gosh, yes. Found out your partner doesn't like the same brand of pizza as me, so there's been a pizza hiatus. The pizza that you both agree on is about 20 miles away. No. Oh, yes. The guy with the chainsaw and Friends is kind of a villain. I love that guy's expression. Yeah. Where? Yeah, he's just over here as well. Oh, shop at home, you think? Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I knew that it was something to do with that. I just couldn't put all the letters together in my head. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Being a bit fake. Yeah, Peter's saying, agreed, more characters needed. Yes, please. And it's like, I mean, I just think that it's really nice that we've now got Tinkerbell as a mini doll and Wendy as a mini doll. But yeah. Alice as a mini doll as well. So happy about that. But yeah, the more the merrier. The more the mini dolls we get, the happier I am. Cool. Oh, yes. Love a mini doll Peter Pan theme. Agreed. Also, Alice sets would be fantastic as well. Agreed. Can list about 100 ideas I want to see as mini dolls. Agreed. Do you say, do they deliver for that slot? Get them to come to you. Oh dear. Yeah, pizza can be quite divisive, I think. I'm still shocked that pineapple on pizza is even a debate. I just assume that that's a given. So yeah, I find it surprising that anyone would even doubt that pineapple should go on a pizza. But I think when that whole thing kicked off, it's just like Hawaiian pizzas are the most popular pizzas in Australia, and 98% of Australians agree. So it's just like, it's not really a debate here. Just leave it to the rest of the world to discuss that. Nobody delivers to Sloth. No. Okay. We've got spinning happening. Disney 100 stuff has been interesting. I've been fascinated as to what has come out for Disney 100 and what hasn't. So, yeah, I don't know. I obviously very happy about the Enchanted Tree House with the mini doll battle pack. Very happy about that. I don't know whether or not that needed to be a Disney 100 build. So, it's nice that it is, but I don't know whether or not it was required to be a Disney 100. The movie camera, I would really, really love Dumbo and Bambi. I think that the villain set was quite a nice concept, But again, it was one of those things where I was just like, I don't know where to put that. It's quite expensive. So, yeah. And then possibly if I was more a fan of minifigures, then I would have been probably a bit more tempted to go with that set. And I still might. But ultimately I was just sort of like going, we'll see what else, comes our way. Your set has just come. Yes, go. Happy building, Peter. Happy building. And then what else have we gotten? Oh gosh, hang on. Where did we go? Oh, here. Yeah, what else have we gotten for Dreamzzz? I can't even remember. Oh, the new Disney castle, which is very pretty, but I don't think that much homework was done for that. that sort of goes. We'll just recolor it and add a bit, but the bones were already there. That seems more like a quick repaint than anything else. The little dream creatures are close to mini dolls. These ones, yeah. Like, I mean, I have got minifigure themes and sets. Like, I've got most of the video figures and I got all their sets. I loved the trolls. Obviously, I've got a heap of CMFs. Got a whole heap of Lego Movie 2 stuff, a whole heap of the Disney figs as well. Not all of them. But yeah, again, Hidden Side Dreams. What else have I got? I don't know. Marvel, Harry Potter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, a pizza shop that Dusty worked at delivered about 10 miles away. I've been to some rural places. Take the first turn in any direction and you'll think you're hearing banjo music. It's that backwards. It's surprising how many people are wrong about pizza. Looking at me. Love a good banjo riff. Oh, interesting. Love sweet pizzas. So pineapple is good. Peach is also great. Yeah, I've had peach on pizzas as well. Yeah, even like a Bowser pizza. Pizza, peaches, and peaches. Oh, Jungle Book would be amazing. Yes. Lord of Dragons is saying exactly. Want play sets, not display pieces. I'm the opposite. I just want them all to look pretty. I won't be adulting for quite some time. Fair enough, Peter. I think that's valid and acceptable. Building time. AFOLs don't need to adult all the time. No, exactly. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I think Jungle Book was definitely one that I saw up there. Lion King agreed. Jungle Book agreed. And Stitch agreed as well. Cool. And what do you think about the new plant pieces from Dreamzzz? I haven't gotten to any yet. Hang on. I'm almost there. I can see some here. I'm not there yet. I've been talking too much. Or is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as talking too much? Possibly. Oh, just looked on here and it says Wish Cottage. Which cottage? Wish Cottage? Yeah. I think Jungle Book would have been really nice to have included in some way, shape, or form for the 100 years, because we probably wouldn't be able to get Jungle Book any other way. So I do. Oh my gosh! Whoops! I do tend to agree with that. I was really surprised in the duos that we built last week, which are now up here, that we didn't get a Timon and Pumbaa from Lion King, because I would have thought that they would have been iconic, a pairing to have. So, yeah. you know, it's interesting. It's interesting, some of the choices that get made. But again, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we don't know what's coming either. So who can say? Who can say? Ooh, okay, so that goes round, and that spins. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Okay, right. So let's just put that over there for now. Cool. Dream series would be How to Train Your Dragon, yes, and maybe a Guardian set as well, and a Jack Frost mini doll. So, which way am I going with that? Yeah, agreed. Oh, play sets for minifigs, mini dolls can still look great. I'm just tired of those adult display pieces like the villain set. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. It yeah, it's just sort of interesting, some of the choices get made. So I don't know. But yeah, I definitely. Oh, from the new film Wish. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, Amy, I keep forgetting about that. I'm so sure that you've mentioned Wish previously as well, and I just keep blanking on it. It's terrible. Terrible, I'm sorry. Ooh. Yes, I did hear that we might be getting Animal Crossing sets. I think there were supposed to be 5 of them, which is what I heard, which I'm very, very excited about. From what I saw, it didn't seem like they were super big sets, which I would have to agree with, because I don't think that they would be very complicated. Don't think that they're super complex designs. So I would appreciate it if they were sort of like, you know, $50 or something like that each. I think that would be really cool. I'm very, very curious as to see what characters we get in them. I'm imagining that we'll get like the non-playable characters or non-villagers. So I imagine that we'd get like Tom Nook, we'd get Timmy and Tommy, we get Isabel. Who's the owl that runs the museum? And the fox. And Harv from Harv. That would be super cute. Super, super cute. Yeah. So adorable. Cool. Are you excited about Animal Crossing as well? Fabuland 2.0. Here we go. I like how many things are built, but I just simply hate it when they add exclusive minifigs for not minifig oriented sets. That's fair as well. With the new Disney Castle and with what's me calls it? Oh gosh, I've done this wrong. And with the villain set and with the camera as well. So I don't know. Cool. Oh, yes. Dream series, and I'm just making this up on the spot, a Star Trek theme. That would be awesome too. I'm not a huge expert on Star Trek. To no one's surprise. Considering that I'm barely an expert on anything. So it doesn't really matter. But I do think that the minifigs would be awesome for that. It'd be so much fun. Rapunzel's current hairpiece. Oh yeah, the new one. Yeah. Because I think that they've given her like more. like floofy bits around her face, whereas the previous one sort of laid very flat, didn't it? So look up here to my mini dolls. Which definitely has more Elsa type vibes. I agree. I wonder, Lord of Dragons is saying, I wonder if Lego's going to pick up Star Trek. Yeah, I don't know. And Animal Crossing may look like Fabuland. Oh my gosh, I know. How cute would that be, though? It would be so adorable. Absolutely love it. Super, super cute. Cool. Oh, Playmobil has the Star Trek license. How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. Like that. Are you doing that right? Yes. Oh, cute. Oh, I like that. Ah. Don't mind me and the noises. Okay, cute. Don't know anything about Playmobil. I don't want to comment with facts. That's my vibes. Yeah, just wishing. Just hoping and wishing. I agree. Animal Crossing minifig series with just random villagers. I agree. That would be so adorable. Oh my gosh, it would be so adorable. The castle. Oh, which castle? The castle is okay as it is a minifig playset. Tune in next week for Star Trek clips on Ruth's live streams. Do a deep dive into Star Trek. That's like me every time I try and talk about Star Wars. You know, the dude in the black, him, with the gruff voice. I don't like him. He seems too intense. Who behaves like that anyway? Oh dear. Oh, Playmobil also has the Scooby-Doo license. Oh, that's interesting. Definitely, Peter definitely wants more Scooby-Doo sets. Yeah, I always was a bit disappointed to miss out on the Scooby-Doo sets. I think that they're really cute. We all do. Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah. I don't know why Lego decided not to continue with that. Oh, has anyone here played with pie bricks? No, just discovered it and I'm in love. Ooh, Mayo. What happened? But but I didn't even know that you were still there. You mentioned your stream. You mentioned your sorting stream, and which is cool. And I haven't seen anything else. Oh, sports stuff. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me or the chat or that you couldn't get type on YouTube or something, Mayo. I took that really personally. No, that I shouldn't. Yeah, always take care of yourself, Mayo. Let's do that. I'm so sorry. I just made that all about me and it wasn't at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's her name? You know, what's her name? The one in the strange outfit. Her. No, not that one. The other one. Oh dear. cute. Oh, and we could have a piece that's the alien unicorn cockapoo that gets duplicated in the first episode that introduced good Kirk and evil Kirk. Oh my gosh. Amy saying they would definitely sell like hotcakes. I'm assuming that she's talking about Scooby-Doo, not Star Trek. But I don't want to make assumptions, Amy. That's just my guess. Oh, hang on, I think I've missed a part. Oh no. Oh yeah, I have. I totally have. Have I? Oh yes, I did. Whoopsie doos. That's better. There we go. Cool. Sport is a big business money spinner. Oh, Dusty's saying, Mayo, let me know if the tags work now, please. When you can. This is very cute, though. It's giving me a lot of elves energy. And I know that I shouldn't just love it because it's giving me elves energy, but I kind of do. Pretty much any theme or set that gives me elves energy is just like, yep, that's fine. It's completely acceptable. Totally. Oh, you had it set so nobody could tag you? What? Okay. I don't understand. Right. This little house. And we've got another character here. I'll have some more drink. Right. And we've got the little mushroom people in this set as well. Top. This purple hairpiece is super cool as well. I could see this purple hairpiece popping up in Sloth City for shoresies. That would definitely be a go. Oh, you were talking about Animal Crossing. the one thing that I didn't put two and two together for. Yes, I agree. The Animal Crossing figure packs would be super. Well, they probably would have been. I don't know if they still would be. Only because we haven't had an update on Animal Crossing in such a long time. And then Nintendo keep on saying, oh, well, even though it's one of our most popular games, and even though we probably should just continue to support it and put out updates on the regular, we're not going to until we get our new console sorted. Which I just find really strange. So, I don't know. Oh my gosh, why can't I... minifigures... They're too hard. I can't make them work. Oh, just hold your rake. Thank you. Oh my gosh, she was being so dramatic about holding a rake. No, just hold it nicely and look cute. That's your job as a minifig. Okay, right. She's done. Mushroom people! Is there a front and a back to the mushroom people, and how do we tell? Is there or is there not? No. Okay. Interesting. I do really like the mushroom hats, though, as printed parts. I think that they're super cute. Mushroom. Number 2. Love you. And I definitely think that it gives out, like, again, elves vibes, because we also had, like, the different coloured, like, mushrooms that we built in friend sets. I think that they used, like, the smaller discs that were transparent purple with the glitter in it. Or maybe that was just my take on those things. Cool. Oh, Sloth City needs mushroom people. Oh my gosh, agreed. The purple hair and the mushroom people. Agreed. So it looks like we're now getting like a beanstalk situation happening. Something. Okie dokies. Next bit. Let's get building. So by the look of the little pitch down here, I think that this is like the next like one of the side builds for either this side or that side. Oh yes. Yes, I will be getting the winter themed friend sets. I love both of them just purely based on the artwork. Super cute. I think that the igloos are completely adorable. So very much on board with that. And then and then the ski lift one I think is also very cute too. So I'm really happy about both of those. And I think that we've had the prices released in Australia, and I'm pretty sure that both of them are like under $100, which I also appreciate. So yeah, hopefully Kmart or Target or Big W or somewhere will have them. So yeah, definitely going to grab both of those. And I have seen the advent calendar. I haven't done a deep dive into the advent calendar yet, but I do remember the adorable animals, or the fact that there are animals in that calendar that are super adorable with unique prints. But if you ask me about specifics, I'm not going to remember any of that. So yeah, definitely super happy about those. Are you going to get the winter friend sets as well, or are you not? Or what are your thoughts, feelings, opinions? Definitely let us know. Okay. And cool. Oh, interesting. Yes. The mushroom blob creature body part has some great uses for NPU plants, for alien plants, underwater plants, plants, for the world. It's got good uses to make plants. Yeah. The mushroom people can vibe with the other vertically challenged peeps. Yes. Like the scallions. Yes. Do we need to ask if Ruth gets friend sets? Yeah, I do end up getting most of them, but not all. I am trying to take a step back from them. I've not been able to find the city bus. I can't find that anywhere. And I'm not super enthusiastic about the sports centre, especially because that's like $150. And I'm not that sporty. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, we'll see. Obviously, things happen, and my mind gets easily changed with a good sale and a good discount. But yeah, no, not. I think I might try and get the $10 4+ set because that's got the new pug in it, and then I think I'm pretty much done with friends for this wave. Oh, nice parts usage. I don't know acronyms. Oh, the little macaroni pieces are great for nature builds. Agreed, Dusty. I know we don't ever want to put pressure on our friends to make content and stuff like that, because I know Sloth has been busy with new jobs and work and what have you, but Sloth City is still one of my all-time favourite Lego cities. It's one of the best. Oh my gosh, yeah, agreed. Agreed. Blue is just so cute. So, so cute. Thanks. Thanks, Dusty. Yes, agreed, Moon Knight. Who else wishes that Lego would make their mini doll and minifigure back printing have more details than usual? Yep, agreed, agreed, agreed. Double agree. Oh, cool. Yeah, may just get the winter igloo set and buy the other mini dolls separately. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Peter. So many of the new friend sets are getting discounted really quickly. Um, that's one of the reasons why I ended up getting Paisley's house, because I hadn't intended to get that set. But I am quite glad that I ended up getting Paisley's dad, because that mini doll's really cute. And then I also ended up getting the skate park, which I hadn't intended to get either, because that was also on sale. Mainly for the mini dolls, but I haven't opened that set. I probably won't even build it. I think it might just go straight into parts. And then the mini dolls can go into their various mini doll locations to mini doll to live their best mini doll existence. But yeah, the city bus was one of the sets that I was quite curious about, and I would have quite liked to have built that on stream, because I think it was quite an interesting looking set, but I've just not been able to find it anywhere. They did that a couple of waves ago, though, where we couldn't get the horse trailer, the navy blue horse trailer with the Jeep and stuff. And that's only been available at Lego as well, but that's like also over $100. And I'm just like, I don't think that I can need to spend over $100 for another horse trailer. I've already got like 150 of them. You know, because an exaggeration never gets in the way of a good story. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll be getting the calendar, might get the chalet, probably not the igloo. Cool. Yeah. Get it. Can't do it all of the time. Got to take care of what's the most important. Oh, we'll be fresh air and cool off. But thank you so much for stopping by, Lord of Dragons. It's always super, super lovely to see you, and you've always got such interesting comments and, I don't know, opinions to share as well. Ooh. Yay, mental health was not ideal for quite a while, but changing jobs has helped some. Not 100%, but defo better. Love to hear that. We love to hear that so much that we're going to do a happy dance. Take care, Lord. Take care. Yay. Yes, well, I've just been building. Oh, yeah, Lord of Dragons is heading off. But yeah, I've just built the little table and chairs area, and it's very squishy. Peter also bought Paisley's house just for Jonathan as well. We need dolls. Just ordered Daryl the chainsaw dude as well. Yeah, again, that set literally came out, and then the following week I saw that it was already discounted. So it was just like, excellent. So I was really happy about that. Okay, now we have to make sure that we get things on the correct side. So this goes on this direction. Yes. Do you? Does it? No. That's completely the wrong direction. This goes on this direction. That's better. Yes. Okay, cool. Got there in the end. I didn't realise that this had a little bit of a curve in it. But again, I don't look at the images too much. Yeah, exactly, Dusty, exactly. It's all just about like looking after our mental health, you know, taking things slow and easy when we need to. Again, especially with our Lego stuff. Like Lego is a huge benefit for my mental health. But I also know that sometimes you just got to take a break from doing Lego content and live streams and all of those sorts of things, especially because it is our hobby and we're supposed to be, enjoying ourselves with it. Oh my gosh, that's no wonder they said to do it this way. Lego was right. Should have listened. Oh my gosh, no, don't. I can't have wonky wood. I've got to make sure it's at least the grain's going in the right direction. Okay. Or maybe am I supposed to click that in that yet? Or maybe I'm supposed to wait. I don't know. It didn't help. They didn't tell me properly. Okay, cool. Lord saying cool. The bus might be a Lego store exclusive. Yeah, I know. It just annoys me. There's been a few that have been Lego stores exclusives, but I'm just like, I can't be bothered going on and looking and paying enough attention. If it's an exclusive, can't they just write like on the set thing, like exclusive? So at least then we know what is and isn't. Am I whinging? Yes. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. I love sharing that. I've got to jump over to Lego Team B as well and definitely check out more of what they've got to say for themselves. Just do for themselves. It's oh gosh, yeah. I just keep feeling like I'm getting behind on Lego stuff as well. So, but that's okay. It's fine. It's just we're saying that we need to look after our mental force creativity. Yes, there's Lego Team Bay. Definitely go and check them out, you guys. Yeah. We've got lots of exciting stuff. Pier Polish and Ferris wheels, Benny's Boutique Banana Alley, Confessions of a P-Funk Lego special event, Beach Boardwalk and Banana Alley, Governance of the Lego City, Architect of the Lego City, Where to Build Our Lego City. And they look like they've had a channel for like 6 months, 8 videos, 72 subscribers, but definitely could use some more. So we always love supporting smaller channels and good Lego channels and all of that type of stuff. Because, that's what the community is all about, is finding, different people that love, similar things or love slightly different things as well. And, I definitely think it's also one of those things where we shouldn't be thinking of each other as in competition. It's about, supporting the community and welcoming in, people that we haven't met who also love Lego as well and all of that good stuff. So, yes. Oh, yeah. Say all that and then I forget to subscribe. Oh my gosh. Done. Yes, up to Team B. Got to support fellow autistic AFLs. Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about. It's all about supporting each other, isn't it? Like there's so many like amazing creative people out there, and there's so much fun stuff that happens in our Lego community as well. And it's definitely been one of those things where I think during lockdowns and all of that sort of stuff, I definitely there was like whole other like realms of the community that started to happen, and I sort of like feel like I had a pretty good idea about who was out there and was doing Lego stuff, and now I'm just like, I've got no idea who's new to the community or whatever. So yeah, cool. Oh, yes, whiskey. No, that's amazing, whiskey. So Whiskey's saying I use Lego and other things that you can do with your hands, like making rustic flags, to deal with PTS, depression, and anxiety. I don't struggle with PTSD, but I do struggle a lot with depression. And a lot of the time for me, in order to be a functional person or a person living with depression that has to function in the human world, then my body tends to like push me into the anxiety realm, so that all the anxiety, adrenaline and chemicals and all of that type of stuff is the thing that gets me through the day, which is a lot. And I definitely think that building something tangible. So for me, things like building Lego, doing colouring books, adult colouring, and knitting are the three things that definitely help take my mind off mental health stuff. So yeah, definitely. Oh, hey Hive, how are you, my friend? Hope that you've been keeping well. Yeah, I think there's quite a lot of us in the Lego community that, just find Lego useful. And for me, I also think that the little Lego community corner of the interwebs that I've managed to find it's just full of like amazing people and super kind, beautiful, loving, caring people as well. And so for me, I just sort of go, that's just, fantastic. It's just so beautiful. Oh, exactly, Dusty. When the tide rises, we want to bring all the boats on the water together and rise too. Exactly. So yeah. Can we find Whiskey's channel as well, Dusty? Can we pop Whiskey's channel in the chat too and send some love to Whiskey as encouragement? Can we do that? Cool. Yeah. That's definitely been one of the things that was super helpful for me as well, Sloth. I still spend way too much time faffing around with editing and taking too long to do stuff. But there were definitely people in the community that were just like, just put it up. It's fine. Just post it and put it up. And then even for me, over the last 18 months or so, where I've not been able to do videos, I've just been able to do lives and that type of thing. I just think to myself, like, that's fine too. There's random videos that are still waiting to get edited. So they'll get done at some stage or another. Cool. Yeah, we all love Hive. You're amazing, Hive. You're fantastic. It was so beautiful seeing your all the vlogs that you did for Chicago as well. I just absolutely loved all of them. And I'm so hoping and wishing and keeping my fingers crossed and planning already, which is not like me at all, to get to Chicago next year. Yay. Good, working on your waterfall right now and listening. Yes, keep doing that. Yay. Cool. There's Whiskey's Whiskey's channel is also in the chat now as well. Yep. So definitely go and check out Whiskey as well. Another lovely human in our community. Again, Wayne and I only came across each other recently. I think I only came across Wayne recently during the 72-hour live stream, and Wayne was talking to Bearded Bricks, who I think is Rich, who also is one of the new co-hosts for Good Morning Brick World over on Hive's channel, which is one of my favourite live streams every week. I don't get to watch live very often, but usually on a Monday or a Tuesday I'll rewatch. I'm part of the replay gang while I'm working from home. So, yeah. And, yeah, Wayne is just like a really cool guy, very interesting bloke. yeah, it was really nice hearing him talk to Rich as well. It was just like such a like, I don't know, it was just such a beautiful rapport as well. Ooh. Another sub to whiskey, yeah. Let's share the love. Share the love around the community. Right, but that's not getting my dream house built. Dream stable is not getting built. Oh, spaghetti-o. But all good. Oh, Joe's here as well. I was lurking in Joe's stream this morning, which probably was your last night, wasn't it, Joe? I was catching up with my Cozy Grove Switch Island, and I had you on in the background during your live stream last night, which was very enjoyable, as always. Yay! So yeah, I hope you've been well, Joe. Okay, oh hang on, I've missed a whole heap of stuff. Whoops, I haven't put my cups of tea in. Which is tricky with my adult-sized fingers. Oh, whoopsies, whoopsie doopsies. There's just so many. I don't know. I just am always like really happy and pleased to come across the really lovely, amazing people in the Lego community. And I think it's really difficult for a lot of people who aren't in the community to sort of understand that, which is fascinating in and of itself, really, I think. Because quite often people are just like, but how can you be friends if you only know each other on the internet? And it's just like, because we catch up all the time. I'd say a significant proportion of people on the interwebs probably know more about my life than the people that I work with every day. Just interesting. Cool. Late last night. Yeah, late last night for you. First thing in the morning for me. Appreciate the lurk. Not many. I don't know why that is though, Joe. It's fascinating to me that because you're such a charming bloke. It's the same as Ben's brick designs. I'm always shocked that he doesn't have loads of people in his streams either. And I just think that it's absolutely fascinating that you can stream while taking the photos that you need to do your stop motion videos and just chat and take photos and build the set and not have, I don't know, it's just like, it's a lot. I don't know how you do that. And it's great. And it's all like, you've always got interesting things to talk about. I'm a fan. So if you're a quality person, then you go and watch Joe's streams. How does that sound? Am I doing a sales pitch or not? I don't know. We'll just secretly bully everyone in to come and watch you. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, no, that was a weird reaction. Sorry. Once again, only reading half the comment has caught me off guard. What I was saying was, oh my gosh, you've only had your channel 6 months. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I read you started your channel on the anniversary of your on your job injury. And I was like, oh no, that was the wrong way to react. Sorry that you had an injury at work. Oh, and you've been not working for, oh my gosh, yeah, long story. Yeah, that's horrible as well. It's really, I think it really takes a toll as well when it comes to like workplace injuries, how the workplace responds to that. And I just think that a lot of the time, and I think that this is also true with that whole sense of mental health as well, is that whole sense of physical health and mental health plays such an important role in our overall sense of like well-being and just being able to like chill and relax and decompress and all of those sorts of things. And I think that when we're either in physical pain, or we're afraid of, you know, re-injuring ourselves, or the possibility of having that physical pain experience again, is that then it's just like it can be really off-putting or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. It's getting late here. It's getting late here and I'm starting to ramble. But in a good way. You know? Oh my gosh, yes. It's good to have two full-size fingers when it comes to Lego. Yeah, or like child-size fingers. That's okay. Like, we've all, like, any one of us that have got videos on our channel had to start with 4 videos at some stage or another. You know, there's that, you know, we're somewhere with what we're doing, and it is very much that whole thing of, like what Sloth was saying a little bit, is just learn by doing. You know, figure out you know, what type of content that you like making, what type of videos you enjoy making, and all of that sort of stuff, just based on like doing it. I definitely know that my videos have like quite a bit of an evolution on my channel when you sort of go through. And then I'm always like super impressed with people like Sloth and L of L and that type of thing, who are just happy to like film a video and throw it up unedited. I do have to edit a little bit, mainly because I ramble so much. And there are moments where I'm going through and I'm like talking about a mock, or I'm talking about a set or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know whether or not anyone else is that interested in listening to me talk about specific details about the tablecloth that I put into this mock for 3.5 minutes. Let's just cut that down to, and here's the tablecloth in the mock. Nobody else cares about the process of the tablecloth. Maybe they do. I don't know. Joe, honestly, earlier I was talking about all the sets that I haven't gotten around to build yet. And Autumn Stable is still over here. Oh, because that's what you were building this morning, wasn't it? So I think that's one of the last friend sets that I've got to build. I picked up Gabby's cake set, which I didn't have last week, which I probably shouldn't build, so all my Gabby sets are built. I still haven't built my mermaid storybook, even though I was meant to be mermaiding all the mermaids during the live stream, the 72-hour community live stream. And then I did manage to get the pancake shop as well. So I think that the last friend set that I would like to pick up for this way is the little 4+ done. Oh yeah, I know, it's just a lot. It's a lot when that stuff happens. I just don't I don't know. I just don't understand why everyone wants to sort of, well, not everyone. I don't understand how people can assume that it's like we all have to be like beige and identical and the same, like samey sameys. And it's just sort of like, no, people are designed to be unique. That's why we've all got different fingerprints and different, you know, irises, you know. We've all got, you know, unique aspects to our DNA. Like, that's how people design. And so I find it very strange when then the expectation is that we can all be educated in the same way, or our mental health is going to function in the same way. It's just like, but why is that going to be the same when physical characteristics aren't? You know, even the fact there's so many, or not so many, but even though there's like, what, 4 different blood types or 8 different blood types or whatever, I don't know. I just find it fascinating that there seems to be this pressure that people should all be functioning the same way, and it's just like, no, we should all be unique, and that should be celebrated. Ooh. The instructions are messed up. Oh my gosh, that's going to make your life a lot harder. Oh dear. Cool. I know, Ben's just super lovely as well. Yeah, same. Oh, Patrick, I think that you'd really enjoy Ben as well. He's very like charming and charismatic and affable. I think that he would be like the Miss Congeniality of Lego, the Lego community. He's very warm and welcoming. He chats away to everyone. I don't know. I just think that he's amazing. And I've always enjoyed being in his streams, and yeah. And I'm super, super looking forward, because I think Ben's now going to try and do a more regular studio stream on a Thursday, I'm hoping. That's what it was this week, which I think would be really cool, because, not all of us are great at studio. I had to give yourself permission to not make videos when I didn't have the spoons. If Lego brings stress instead of enjoyment, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah, exactly. Oh, because you're autistic, I love all the details in videos. The more, the better. But I think that that's very much the thing, where it's a matter of finding your own style, and that's where I just sort of go. That's why it's quite nice to be able to experiment without too many people paying much attention. I was just like, because there's been some really random, bizarre videos that I've made, and I look back on them now, and it's just like, maybe I should take that one down because it's really poorly lit. I'm pretty sure that there was also one speed build video where it was pretty much out of focus the whole time, and I was just like, yeah, sorry about that. Whoops. Don't have the time to refilm it. So that's going to have to exist like this. But yeah, both Sloth and L of L were both really inspiring for me to just talk about the topic, not worry too much. I enjoy editing so I can put in the details. I love doing the little pop-ups and the little smiley faces, the dogs and all that sort of stuff, because that's what I like seeing in a video. So that's how I do the editing of videos. And then I don't know, yeah. And then there's other videos where I'm sort of like going, oh yeah, that's really cool. I like the way how that one came out. So yeah, I don't know. Just take your time with it. Even with my thumbnails and things like that, I think for my first few videos, I didn't even really know how to do a thumbnail or what to do with a thumbnail. So once I found my thumbnail style, I then had to go back in and fill in all my thumbnails. And then after a little while, I sort of started to change the style of them a little bit. It's probably due for another change as well. I've been thinking about updating some of my thumbnails over the past little while. But of course, then, life and work and stuff get in the way of Legoing. One of the reasons I love being in a chat is so I can edit my thoughts before posting them. You adorables don't know how much I delete what I've typed. My gosh, exactly, Dusty. The differences are what make people fantastic. Like, I just really adore that. I just think that it's so nice to be able to share different opinions and come from different viewpoints. I just think that it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think that it's just fascinating, and I think I just also really love hearing people's like stories and how they've, found that, like how they came to that conclusion or that opinion or whatever. I just think that it's really interesting. Life stories and the different ways that people process stuff and why that's important to them and whatnot. And I think that it's also accepting that just because, someone might, have a polar opposite belief or whatever, political, religious, whatever, doesn't mean that you don't have to respect them. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could still be respectful. That's what you agree with and think and are passionate about. And I hold the polar opposite of that. Doesn't mean that you deserve any less respect. Yeah. Thanks, Whiskey. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. Always forget to do all that stuff. I usually spend way too much time shouting everyone else out. But I do really believe in, like building a community for everyone. Oh, not too sure what to do with thumbnails. I don't want to look like everyone else. Oh my gosh, I know, Joe. It's so difficult as well, and it's really weird because even when I was going on YouTube to do tutorials about how to edit a YouTube video and how to grow your channel on YouTube and trying to figure out that sort of stuff, it's just like most of this isn't relevant for creatives. It's more relevant for people that like vlog and stuff. And it doesn't really account for, well, what happens if it takes you like 9 months to build a mock? Like, how does that work? So yeah, I don't know. And even the same sort of thing, like with thumbnails, it's just like I honestly had to have a bit of a think and had to ask so many different people what their thoughts, and opinions and that type of stuff was. Luckily, I had a couple of good friends around the time that I was just starting my channel that had done a bit more like graphics and art and photography and those sorts of things. So they actually had a few quite good suggestions. But again, I think it's also part of that whole thing of having it match like your personality or your channel or what content you're kind of putting out there. But it's tricky. Do you use Canva? Because if you don't use Canva, get onto Canva. And one of the secrets that I'll let the cat out of the bag, but don't tell anyone else, is my thumbnail is based on one of their templates. But I did change the template slightly. A lot. But I kept elements of the template that I liked. So I think that kind of worked quite well because then you've got like the basic graphic design sort of style, but then it's sort of a bit different to the template that's actually in use. And my new idea. Oh, you're still a noob? Yeah, I don't know how to use it on an app on a phone. I tend to use it on my laptop, which I find a lot easier. But yeah, and it's definitely that. It's about it's about finding a style and figuring out how to make that sort of match. What you're doing, who you are. Cool. For me, the best part is making myself small and wandering around my little plastic world with my little plastic friends. Yeah, exactly. I need to check in with them. What's Clement and Yama doing? How about Ezra's and Kiko, my little plastic buddies living in their best plastic lives? Oh my gosh, I know, exactly. And yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I like doing with my Lego like cities areas. I've not really built a city. My Lego area. My Lego area is very much like, what type of universe would I like to live in? Full of rainbows, sunshines, and candy canes. As Mayo usually teases me about. Cool. Oh, Canva is really nice. Patrick uses it for Insta stories mostly. Yeah, see, that's where I don't use it. don't tend to use it on Instagram at all. I probably should. But yeah, I use it for my YouTube thumbnails and a couple of other things as well, because obviously I am not an editing whiz kid. So there are. Am I doing this right? No. I've gone completely rogue. Yeah. So I have I done that right? Okay, now it's right. Yeah. So okay. So what was I saying? Thumbnails. And not being good at them, and not knowing what we're doing, and Insta stories. Yeah, I should really step up my Instagram game as well. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you make thumbnails with PixArt? Yeah, I think that there's a few different options. Well, obviously, because that's how the world works. But yeah, there's definitely definitely options when it comes to thumbnails and stuff. Yeah, the only reason why I use Canva though is because my friend told me to. That's it. That's the only reason why I got Canva. And then I was like, oh, this is easy. Oh, I was going to say, yes, sometimes I also use Canva to put in overlays when I'm editing some of my videos, because I don't know how to do that on iMovie, whatever editing thing I use on this thing. So yeah, I then do that. So yeah, it just depends. But again, it is. Oh my gosh, same, Peter, same. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, there's a lot of things that I should be doing. Am I going to do them, Patrick? unless I write it on a post-it note and stick it to something, then it's not going to happen. So the day you see me write a pink post-it to say step up my IG game, that's when you need to tell me to settle down. Up until then, don't worry about it. I was pleasantly surprised that I even remembered to post something tonight. I was just like, oh, hang on, no. Whoops, I've missed a whole bit. You guys keep distracting me. No, I love it. It's fine. Right, cool. Oh, same. I just, again, I absolutely love Elle. Like, she's just super amazing and fantabulous. I love her videos. Her, like, Elle's knowledge of parts and new parts and what colours parts come in and all of that type of stuff is just absolutely amazing. I think that's just wonderful. Okay, I've got to stick in this bit. Yeah, I know, Patrick. No. I definitely appreciate the intention behind your previous comment. I knew where you were coming from. But it was definitely one of those throwaway comments that I was making at the moment, where I was just saying, oh my gosh, I know. What I should be saying, if we're going for a more accurate statement, is I absolutely love filming and editing videos. I really enjoy that. That was another whole component of creativity which I super loved, especially because it was so different to what I had been doing in my previous workplaces that were much more focused on public health stuff. So for me, I was just like, absolutely love coming home, decompressing, and, doing mentally healthy stuff for my weird little brain by building Lego. And then for me, it was very much of that whole thing of learning how to edit and learning and, figuring out what type of videos I wanted to post and, what sort of style I was taking on board, and even the fun and creativity of throwing together thumbnails to make sure that they were all like pretty and rainbow and fluffy and everything is all stuff that I was really enjoying, because it is so different to anything that I do in my day-to-day life. However, in my previous jobs, I was either working 3 or 4 days a week, but now I'm working 5 days a week, so I've lost like my filming editing day. And I'm just exhausted all the time. So yeah, that's kind of like one of the big differences for my mum. So, and again, I can imagine that if I had, when I have, not if, when I have time to take Instagram photos and do all of that side of stuff, it's also something that I really, really enjoy doing. But, then work and chores and nap time and, everything gets in the way. And so it's very much that whole sort of thing of, in an ideal world, I wish I just had the time, energy, effort, capacity, and pay packet to spend more time doing YouTube and Instagram and Lego. Oh yeah, it's interesting that, isn't it, Dusty? Because it was really interesting hearing Taz talk about Twitch as well on your stream just earlier tonight. Because I was just sort of like going, yeah, it's just interesting how like all these sort of platforms and everything happens. And that we spend so much time promoting, the YouTubes and the Instagrams and everything. And even, to a certain extent, I don't know, even to a certain extent, I think it's kind of interesting how a lot of people are super dedicated to Lego as a brand. When in reality, how much has Lego as a brand done specifically for me? Not the product, but the brand. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I just find it all interesting. The loyalty that we have to certain platforms for certain reasons, or to certain brands for whatever reasons as well. I'm not saying that it's good or bad or whatever. It's just I just find it interesting, and myself is included in that as well. So yeah, surrounded by Lego. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's one of the things that I think is quite interesting, because like my brother, he just has a music blog, and he just sits down and writes like these little random thoughts and feelings and opinions about music. Posts it on his own blog, and he's just like, yeah, whoever wants to read it will read it. And he's just like, yeah, I haven't done one for a while. Who cares? It's just like so chilled about everything. So yeah, cool. Yeah, and I think that that's also like part of finding our own groove and our own style, because I think it's really easy, particularly like as a newbie, as a new person, when I was like originally, and I know that this isn't everyone's situation, but when I first started to post videos, and even for my first however many live streams, I was so nervous. Hey, King of Oldendorf, how you going, mate? And And I think it's just easy to sort of like go with the flow and do what you've seen. And so it's very easy. And like, I mean, L of L and quite a bit is particularly when it comes to Friends and Disney princesses and all of those sorts of stuff. It's really difficult to do anything that LEV doesn't do. And then LEV usually beats me to it as well. So, and it's difficult not to then get compared to LEV. And that's definitely something that both Jojo and myself have spoken about, because we're just like, oh my God, we're three middle-aged who all love the same videos, do really similar stuff to each other. Admittedly, I think Jojo now has a couple of thousand subscribers, and I think LEV's like got 2 million. But even so, it's that whole thing of, yeah, it's nice to be able to do something different, but it's also nice to start from a place of comfort. And that's what I mean by it does take a while to like find your groove and find, what type of stuff you enjoy, and all of those sorts of things. And I think that it can evolve and it can change over time too. Because I think, Jo, you've had your channel for quite a while now as well, so I can definitely understand why that would have, changed quite a bit in that time frame. It would be weird if it hadn't. Oh, in my opinion, it would be weird if it hadn't. Yeah. Work, chores, nap time, and 16 large pizzas on a Saturday night. Who has time for making videos? It's easier to post snapshots than videos, yeah. Yeah. KO's having a moan. But we love that about him. My minifig in the wild. Yeah, oh my gosh. I love Sloth's Instagram photos of little mini sloth hanging out in the wilderness. And then I think I did get into quite a good habit of posting Instagram photos for a while. But at the moment, my entire dining room table is just also covered in Lego, and so that's causing conniptions. That's causing issues to be able to take photos. So I've really got to try and tidy that up at some stage or another. For those of you who have watched over the several few months, I think you may have heard all of this before. It's been an ongoing issue. No, Peter, no, it's just me. And literally so much of my family have... Oh, and my niece. Me and my niece are both into Lego, but she lives in London. So we don't really get to build Lego all that much. But yeah, my brother basically banned me from discussing Lego. Lego is one thing where he's just been like, no, can you just please stop now? Which, to be fair, it probably doesn't make much sense to someone who's not in the community, because it can end up getting to the point where, like, we just, I don't know, talk in random codes, like this wave and that set, and there's a new theme and this release and the pad wall and build a minifig and, my mock and all of this sort of stuff. It probably doesn't make much sense to a lot of people. And then my mum tries to be interested and a supportive parent, but every now and again I can literally just see her eyes start to glaze over. So I just feel really sorry for her when I try and do like a deep dive into the Lego universe for her. I usually just try and keep it surface level. Yeah, Mum, things are going great. It's fine. Steve, how are you? I hope that you've been well. There was a lot of conversation around the 72-hour community live stream as to whether or not you were going to spring up, my friend, or not. So it's good to see you. No, we haven't, which is really random because Jojo and I actually live in the same city in Australia as well. It's an ongoing joke between the two of us. And I keep saying to her that I'm determined to get her on a live stream. But then she's just like, oh, I don't know whether or not I do very well on a live stream. And I was like, have you seen mine? Please. But I think live streams sound more daunting than what they are, and they can be. They can definitely be. I remember how nervous I was for like the first, I don't know, however many live streams I did to start with. King Oldendorf, no. That's terrible. Your latest Lego haul never came to your house as the delivery service kept saying that your house doesn't exist? Can you take a photo of your house and send it to them and say, duh? Seriously? Oh my gosh. That's out of order. Yes, Steve, and this is one of the new Dream sets, which is the stable of dream creatures or something along those lines. It just gives me a lot of elves vibes. I know. We just saw a Steve Reynolds in the wild. That's just a matter of close-up. Oh, close-ups and cropping for Instagram. Yeah, it's stuff. MPU. I've forgotten what MPU is again as well. Not safe for work? No, that's not it. Oh, it's not. It's not Lego, but it is a delivery service who do Lego only. I think, yeah, in Australia, I think Toll Delivery Service is the one that Lego uses. Patrick's saying it's awful. It was much better when they used DHL. Joseph is here as well. Hey, Joseph. How you going? I hope that you're well. Cool. Lots of hellos. Yes. Oh, and Steve, are you going to Brickvention in Melbourne in January? Because I've booked my tickets and my accommodation, my flights and my accommodation already. So I will be there. And I think Dusty and I are staying at the same place. And I think Snowlana might be staying at the same place too. And hopefully, Shane Country Bricks will be staying there as well, maybe just for one night. It's not about that, right?
Well, first of all, say my memories of this are a bit sketchy. You know, I'm an older gentleman. They're more like just fingerprints on an abandoned handrail.
That's exactly what it is. Nice parts usage, yes, exactly. Oh, cool. Excellent. Have applied, but won't know if you're displaying for a couple of months. Will still come even if you're not exhibiting. Ooh, cool. King Oldendorf, you complained over 50 times? Told Lego and they suggested a different delivery service, which is £25. Don't want to pay an extra £25 for the delivery? No, you shouldn't have to. No, Lego and the delivery service need to sort that out between the two of them to make sure that you as the customer get what you paid for, which was stuff delivered to your house. Oh my gosh. It's just ridiculous. Right. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, King Oldendorf. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, Dusty, have you missed the delivery as well? Missed your delivery. Now it's sitting at the depot. Oh, and they said that you have to wait 2 business days. If it's right around the corner from work, yeah. That's like my Australia Post depot as well. It's literally a 10-minute drive away. And I can't remember what I ordered. And admittedly, this was probably towards the end of lockdown ish. And it sat at the depot for like 10 days. And I could see it on Australia Post sat there. And I was just like, can I just go and get it? Literally, I'll be there and back in like half an hour. Come on. Hurry it up, you lot. Oh my gosh. And Sloth saying when we first moved to your pad in the back country, had to establish the property on loan. Oh, now you exist on GPS, which beforehand the property didn't. Oh, that's handy. Bit of GPSing probably helps. Oh, interesting. I've also complained several times. One time I paid fast shipping. It still took a lot longer. I got my money back for delivery. Oh my gosh. PO box? Can't do a PO box. One's worth too much for me for don't have a job. Yeah, one of the things that they've started to do, have done for a little while here in Australia is that they can drop your parcel to a temporary post box, and there's a few of them in like 24-hour service stations, and then they just send you like the code to unlock the locker that's in the service station with the temporary that you just have temporarily. But you don't have to pay for the temporary locker if they can't deliver it to you. But I am also very aware that sometimes the UK doesn't do things like that, which is frustrating. Yeah, go food shopping, King Oldendorf. And if anyone thinks of anything useful, maybe send King Oldendorf a DM on the Instagrams or something. Although, by the sounds of things, you've pretty much tried everything. If you've been messaging 50 times. But yeah, take care, King Oldendorf. I know, that's what I was thinking as well, Dusty. They do have one of the best customer service teams. I'm surprised that they've sort of put up with that. I wouldn't think that was terribly acceptable. Alrighty, we are up to whimsical time. So I think for the most part, the stable is kind of finished, but I do think that there might be a few frondy bits going in over here. Oh, hang on. A few frondy bits going in over here and possibly a few frondy bits over here. But that's basically the stable situation. So let's pop that there in front of my kombucha. And let's open up the next bag. And I think Izzy, this character, is the one with the super beautiful hairpiece that I actually saw Plethora Bricks post on Instagram. So we'll see. Peter might be lurking while building, or it might just be purely focusing on building. Which is either way is fine. So yeah, but this hairpiece looks so pretty. And one of the things that Peter actually did over on Instagram as well was put it on Skyra from the Elves as well, because it's like a pearlescent hairpiece that is sort of also like pink and blue too, which is so pretty. Super, super pretty hairpiece. Oh, hang on. So yeah, the character, like the character is super cute in this. They've all got cute outfits, and they're kind of cool. That like one has the staff, another one has a rake and a shovel and a hairbrush. I'm assuming that that's got some sort of lore to everything. Yes, it's awesome. Building and listening. I thought that might be what was happening, Peter. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty hair piece. Oh, and interesting. Patrick's saying I've had mixed experiences with the Lego customer service. Sometimes it's been perfect. Other times they just didn't read it properly and gave a standard reply that wasn't correct. Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, but I don't know. Obviously, there might be differences between what happens in the Europes and what happens in the Australias. So that may be part of it. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm getting too carried away and excited about things. I've got to just add fencing. Add fencing in. Excellent. And more fencing in over this side. Okay. So we haven't finished on the stable yet. I agree, Patrick. I agree. The drawings in here are really pretty. And this one, honestly, this one is gorgeous. I love that one. Super, super gorgeous. Yeah, Izzy is really, really nice. Fun double-sided printed face. Yeah, with really nice expressions on both as well. Oh, Dusty's saying, yeah, phoning them up is the best way. Emails are easy to fob off. Yeah, that is the right expression. Yeah, Patrick, it can be, but yeah, I do kind of agree with Dusty. I usually find when I need someone to do something for me, then phoning them up is usually better because it's harder for them to say no. Asking in person is usually the best because people find it really difficult to say no when you're asking them face to face. Sending them an email, it's really easy to send an email back going, I'm not going to do that. Or just ignore it. Or send back a standard reply going, oh, well, we'll deal with that later. However, talking on the telephone is not the most enjoyable thing for a lot of people. So, it is what it is. Oh, Cliffy's here. Hey, Cliffy, how you going? It's lovely to have you here. It's always nice to see you. It was it was really nice seeing you on Hoosier and on Hoosier's stream with Hayley and Brett and everyone on Friday morning, which I'm assuming is Thursday night your time. That's one of my favourite streams to watch when I'm working from home on a Friday. How many dream sets do I... This is the first one that I'm building, Peter, and then I got the bunny a little while ago. So I think 2 weeks ago I got the bunny, and then I also picked up the turtle van so far as well. But I'm saving this one for 2 weeks when Patrick can build this. So I'll do that one in a little while. And but I think that there were 6 dream sets on my wish list. So the little village set I also want to get, which reminds me of the Goblin Village from Elves. The horse is another one that I want to get, and I think the tree house is also on my list as well. I think. Yeah, lots of love for Cliffy. Yeah, well, it was really fun at stream. Cool. Oh, Shane's here as well. Yes, still on. Oh, cool. No worries. Well, I hope that you had a nice time. 45-minute countdown for me. Oh, lots of hellos. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely some situations where, like, I mean, I don't even really have that much of a quirky brain, but I find when people, especially like internet or telephone companies, phone me up and they're like, "We've got this fantastic deal for you," I'm just like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm just going to stop you right now and just be like, I don't want this deal. I can't understand what you're talking about when you're talking about this amount of money for these amount of months and blah, blah, blah. I need to see all of that written down in front of me. So you can either send me on a piece of paper or email it to me. And if you are from the company that you say you are, then you should already have my email. Otherwise, I'm just going to say goodbye because we're going to be wasting each other's times. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. And it is very much that whole thing where you just have to be like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to respond to this. Lots of hellos for Cliffy and Shane and everyone, and I have cats, no dogs. Exactly. Yeah, sure, of course I can do that. No, I can't. Why am I saying that? Yes, no worries, Wayne. Thank you so much to thank you so much for stopping by again. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope that you have a lovely weekend. Hope you have a nice time walking dogs and cuppers on the porch and errands with your wife and everything. Take care, take care. So yeah, it's hard though. And one of the things that's awful is at my job, there's a G and a J in the email. And I frequently, not always, but frequently get them inverted. I'm just like, sorry, I'm having a dyslexic moment. Let me just think about this in a bit more detail. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it was. Well, I don't know whether or not Patrick's coming on live. I will send him a link to come on live to build if he wants to, or if he was just going to build at home. Yes, definitely. We should have a global turtle van building festival. The more the merrier. If you've got the turtle van to build as well, Peter, someone beginning with pay. Peter, if you also have the turtle van that you'd like to build, you're more than welcome to come on live as well. And for anyone else in the chat that wants to build the turtle van on live with us all, not next week, the week after. As I try and get all the sentences out. Oh dear. Oh, you don't have a? Oh, well, let us know. You can build whatever you want if you want to come on. Patrick and I will build the turtle van from Dreamzzz, and you can build whatever you want. It's no big deal. I'll just have to remember to send the link to everyone because that's usually where I fall down. With Lego hubs to make them do anything. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Dusty's talking to Steve about something that I don't understand. Hey, Andrew. How you going? It's lovely to have you here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am. I'm so excited. Look, I've still got my little pink post-it note about Brickvention on my laptop. I know. Say, like, I'm just. It's going to be one of those things that's so bizarre. To meet people face to face. So yeah, but it should be really good fun, and hopefully we can organise like some after convention shenanigans as well. So potentially we can have like a dinner one night or something like that as well with everyone. I know that that's something that Dusty and I were talking about trying to organise as well. So Yeah, which would be really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. I think I have to flip this over. Cool worries. Cool. We've been doing a lot of talking, Andrew. Tonight has been a lot of talking and possibly not as much building as what I could have been. But we've been building the Dreamzzz stable, which is really pretty. It's very elves. It's giving me elves energy. So, and we've just opened bag number 6, so we've just started to build the deer. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Cool. Lots of hellos. 2 weeks to, indeed, build something else. This computer stuff just like R2D2. This time of R2D2, Dusty? Where he's screaming for his life? Oh my gosh, I know. Alice as a mini doll is so gorgeous. And there are definitely some faces on the mini dolls that are prettier than others. And for whatever reason, the mini dolls that have that sort of real U-shaped mouth with the neon coral lips, I just find it really jarry. Yeah. It's just, that's not for me. However, in saying that, I do think that Pocahontas's face is really gorgeous. And then who else? I think Moana, I think looks quite nice. Have a look. Oh, Tinkerbell, I think, is really cute. So yeah, there's definitely some that are better than others, I think. But yeah, for whatever reason, those neon coral like U-shaped lips with the white teeth, it's just not for me. Hopefully other people will like it, but we'll see. Cool. Amy doesn't have the turtle set either. Well, yeah, but if you've got something else that you want to build, I might just send out, if I remember, in 2 weeks' time. You write a post-it note. A big post-it as well. We can just have a build party. Oh, hang on. Oh, gosh, it's all falling apart. Now, what's the date in 2 weeks' time? Oh, we don't need that. Saturday the 19th, 26th. So September the 2nd. Are we all in agreement? Patrick, please confirm. Build party with guests, turtle van, plus more. How exciting. Excellent. 2nd of September. Cool. That's on the list. I'll stick that over Brickvention because Brickvention's already kind of organised. Yay! Awesome. Right. Cool. Now I'm behind in the chat. Cool. Oh, we need to know who had pizza this week because that's been a popular theme running through on the rage. Oh, the little cactus cat. This little dude has a coat. I don't know. I hadn't intended to bring over a build, but then Snowlana did say to me that I could potentially get half a table and share with her, which would probably be kind of handy because then I'd have somewhere to put my stuff and like a little bit of a base zone, base area, base plate. And then the consensus was to potentially bring over the Care Bears. And I did say to Snowlana that I know that last year Jen's Lego had her Care Bears there, and Snowlana was just like, I don't think Jen's bringing them over. So I probably would just get in contact with Jen to see if that was okay. But I don't think that there'd be a problem because, like, Jen and I don't know each other super well. I think Snowlana knows her a bit better, but we've discussed our Lego Care Bears with each other over on Instagram quite a few times. So I'm sure that that would be fine. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I still haven't known. It's written on a hoodie. Yeah, possibly the Care Bears. Today I went to the biggest soup. Oh, checked out the Lego shelves. Whoop, whoop. There's Lego sets have their own shelf. Oh, the Lego Lyles, but displayed mega sets by Mattel. You know those micro doll scaled Barbie sets? Yes, I do. Yes, I've actually ordered one. I've got the Barbie movie Dream House on its way to me. It was meant to arrive yesterday, and now they're saying, oh, maybe next week. We don't know. We'll decide when we feel like it. So, yeah. But yeah, I did really want to get the Barbie Dream House. I did see Ellie V's thumbnail, but I haven't watched the video. Yeah. Cool. Yes. Oh, bag 2. Yes, Pocahontas is beautiful. Yeah, I don't, and this is where I'm just so confused because I don't understand how they could win so much with Pocahontas and then just, you know, fail so dismally with The Little Mermaid and Cinderella and Alice. Oh, you think the deadline for applying is on Sunday? Oh, okay, yeah. I think, okay. Gosh. Tomorrow? As in tomorrow? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Am I going to remember that? I'm going to have to write myself another post-it note now. Now there's going to have to be a blue one on top of the purple one, which is on top of the pink one. Okay, hang on. Brickvention. Okay, Brickvention exhibit at due Sunday. What's today? I don't even know what today's date is. What day are we on? Oh, 19th. 20th? Due tomorrow, Sunday. 20th of August. Exclamation point. Okay, right, done. Don't tell me anything else to do. I've got too many chores and I've got to get in enough nap time. Dude's here. Hey, Dude, how are you? Oh, you reckon? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll see. It only takes 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I can do that. Oh, cool. Might have something like pizza tomorrow. Mostly at weekends, my dad will do it with bread instead of dough, and the rest is pretty much the same as pizza. Yeah. Is it like a pita bread or a flat bread? That's really yummy. I do enjoy that. Oh, Axel's here as well. Axel, what, have you been here for very long, or have you just been lurking? Have you just popped in? What's going on? Haven't I seen you? Why haven't I seen you before? Cool. Oh, Barbie.com takes you to the Mattel website. Oh, you'll send links on Facebook? Yeah, but I'm not really ever on Facebook anymore, Steve. Oh, you've been lurking. Oh, cool. Thanks for lurking. Okay, right. No, I'll figure it out. Say with to confidence. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how I go. No, I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure I can take the Care Bears. I think the idea for the Care Bears is if I can just stick them in separate Ziploc bags and then stick them in my suitcase. I don't know how much luggage I booked. I think I've just got carry-on luggage. But how many clothes do I really need to wear? Surely I can just be smelly with Care Bears for 4 days. rather than hygienic without Care Bears. Thoughts from the chat. Oh, but the reason why they displayed it like that might be because they had so much more mega sets instead of Lego. Yeah, I noticed that sometimes with my local Kmart is if they have not enough Lego sets to put where the set should be, then they just spread it all out. Oh, you sent it on Instagram too. Oh, thanks, Steve. Appreciate that. Oh, they only had some Duplo and Marvel sets. Yeah. Oh, I also got my Rocket Raccoon ship as well. And this was the one that I was actually really happy about because this one and this one were the two that I'd ordered from Kmart Mirrabooker, and then they didn't arrive with Kmart Mirrabooker. And then when I checked my emails, they said that they refunded for these two from Kmart Mirrabooker. I don't know why. Maybe they'd run out of them or they couldn't find them or whatever. But then I was like, drats, I still want them. So I went back onto the Kmart site, and this one had dropped in price from $45 to $29. So I was like, thanks, Mirrabooker, for not letting me purchase the first Marvel set that I've gotten for ages. Oh, you wish the building had a proper garden, not just these 3 small green patches? Well, yeah. I book a different motel. I'm surprised that you built a motel at all, Dusty, especially considering that Mrs. Dusty left you in charge of it all. I was sure that you were just going to show up with a tent. You, Mrs. Dusty, and the kids would be all in the park down the road. Making damper over a campfire. Cool. Oh, Mrs. Dusty made it with pita bread tonight. It was really delicious. Oh, and got some comments on your stream for the delicious pita bread. Yeah. No, Mrs. Dusty needs to include a food component to your live streams. So, have I done this right? Oh, no, I haven't. Oops. I've completely done that so wrong. I'm not even close to being right, to be perfectly honest. just going rogue. Cool. Oh, by the way, they no longer call it Mega Blocks, just Mega. Yeah, and I noticed that as well, but I was just like, I'm really sorry. Stuck in my head as Mega Blocks. It's going to take years for me to change that, especially because it's not something that I would focus on ever in my day-to-day life. Because
Can I first of all say my memories of this are a bit sketchy? You know, I'm an older gentleman. They're more like just fingerprints on an abandoned handrail.
Mega Blocks should just be lucky that I just know that they exist. Let's just start with that. Oh, we're doing a build party on the Adorable stream in 2 weeks. Yeah, we've got a build party on the 2nd of September. Oh, yes, definitely call it night. Yeah, it was so nice seeing you again, Stephen. It'll be so nice meeting face to face in January as well. Take care, take care. Oh, so cool. Build a fairy house for your nieces out of shells and stones and connected them with glue. That sounds amazing, Amy. I love that. I definitely enjoy watching some of the fairy diorama builds and stuff like that on the YouTubes as well. There's some super talented people out there too. Super talented, creative people, including you as well, Amy, because you're always doing super creative, wonderful things. Cool. Future mocks. Oh yeah, combining autumn stable with this one. Yeah, I did actually consider whether or not I should build this one and autumn stable tonight on the stream at the same time, so that we could do like a side by side comparison, but I didn't think that I would have the time to do that. as my Lego, my stack of Lego sets just all collapsed down around me. No, Bunny. Dream, Bunny. Sit up properly. Oh, Gabby, you can go over there. Right. So everything falls apart. Oh dear, it gets hot in the Brickvention hall. The smell of campfire may be better than clothing warm for the 3 days. Yeah, I can imagine. I actually enjoy campfire smells as well. Mrs. Dusty will disagree. It's probably there's a lot that I enjoy about camping. The bathroom situation is the bit that I don't like about camping. Everything else is fun and amazing, but that's just a no from me. Oh dear. Oh, you want to build more for your family? Oh my gosh, Amy, it sounds so pretty. Right. If you've got time to build more stuff, then do it. Do it. All right, now we've got the little deer face that's going on as well, which is kind of cute. I think that we will have to do a comparison with Liska. Because this deer definitely gives me earth elf vibes. So, okay, cool. Still wonder why they swapped it to Mega instead of Mega Blocks. I don't know. It's just weird, Andrew. I struggle with a lot of decisions that people make. Most people would think that Mega Blocks would have some sort of block building involved, whereas Mega, exactly, it could be anything. Is that why they did it, though? Because it could be anything? I don't know. I tell you, sometimes people just make it harder for themselves. They just make it harder for yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fabsies. Okay, we've got our little deer. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, I love her. Oh, she's so pretty. Definitely gives me Liska vibes. Now, just keep in mind, Liska the Earth Fox is meant to be a giant fox, not a 2-scale fox. So Liska the Earth Fox is meant to be big enough for at least one mini doll to ride, if not more than that. So here's Liska, and here's the little dream deer. See? Similar energy. They just give me same vibes. Definitely from the same universe. Beep, beep. they have to do the nose boops. Right. Okay, Liska, you can just sit there happily. A little Earth Fox. Oh no, your head's turned too far around. Okay, cool. Okay, right, now we're on to bag number 7. And it looks like at this stage We have to decide whether or not we want a pink deer or a blue deer. So, look on. Oh my gosh, maybe Meta Blocks is Facebook's new online world, yeah. But what's Twitter now? X? Like, oh my god, it's so pretentious. Just definitely gives me Elon Musk energy. It's just like, just leave it as Twitter. Leave it alone. Make it more friendly and leave it alone. Patrick saying the eyes, yeah, exactly. And I think obviously like the color palette, but yeah, the eyes definitely have sort of like Earth Fox energy. Same graphic designer. How do we find that out? Oh, rebranding is all the rage at the moment. Oh my gosh, I know. It's ridiculous. It's silly. Still want to get a Mega Block set and a set from that native brand which uses an outside hinge in their bedroom sets paired with the torso fingers. Oh, yeah. See, I think LEV Toys and I have gotten the same brand for a couple of Lego sets because I know that she did a rebuild of one of the same sets that I have, but those bricks are smaller than the Lego bricks. I think they're a quarter of the size, so it's really super tiny. But I still have these ones that I want to build as well, which is Keep Play. And I think these ones look really cute. And I'm pretty sure that these are also the same size as Lego. So I've got 3 of these that I want to build. Which I got over Christmas, but I still haven't built yet. Amy's saying pink. Okay, let's do pink. Okay, so we start with that one. Cute. Radio. We'll see. We might have enough time to do both as well, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got pink leaves and pink flowers. Brick set often has the designer names, but not all, and graphic designers are rarely credited. Yeah, I do find that sort of frustrating. I think I'd be really curious to find out which Lego designers design what, but I don't know how you do that. Cool. Oh gosh. Cute. Oh, I think that this is a really quick one. Oh, excellent. Yeah, we will be able to do both. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay. So we then get antlers. Okay. Oh, coral to use as antlers. I thought I wouldn't get one of those room sets because they are quite expensive. Oh, mostly done the Aladdin cart, but need a few more parts. Oh, I definitely did manage to order some more parts this week to hopefully finish off my community centre, community kitchen enclosure. That sounds really bad. My, modified build? I don't want to say mock because it hasn't really changed all that much. But yeah, I managed to find a Bricklink seller here in Australia that obviously had 1 or 2 community centres that she parted out. They parted out. Yeah, so I did order those parts. So hopefully they might arrive on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then that mock should be fully enclosed. I still will need to figure out the staircase because I had an idea for the staircase, but I don't know if that's going to work. I might still have a faff around with it to see if I can make it work, but I'm not too sure. Now, how do antlers actually go? I don't know enough about antlers. Like that. Can we tuck them in like that? Look how pretty. So pretty. And then just got like the little leaves and flowers on the shoulders, hips and shoulders. Cool. I say pink. Any other streamer probably wouldn't. Oh, I see. The room sets are meant to create like a dollhouse when you combine them all, but no stair, short walls, etc. It would be a super fascinating rabbit hole to fall down, seeing what designer history, like what designers have built what, designed what. Yeah, I did see a couple of things, only very, very small interviews and stuff like that. There was a really good interview that I saw at some stage or another where they discussed, what did they discuss? They discussed, designing Stephanie's house, which I thought was really cool. And then they had like some of the the original designs there. So I think they had about 3 or 4 different sets there of how the design evolved over time. And I thought that was like really cool. And I think they had the Friends manager or whoever, she was, and then they had one of the designers there to talk through how they made what choices and all of that type of stuff, which was really cool. And then I'm pretty sure I also was able to track down a YouTube video of one of the Friends one of the designers that worked on Elves as well, which was also super cool. Oh, this one is by Theo Bonner. Did a few Ninjago sets, Friends, Dog Rescue Van, and Nova's Room. Oh, Hayley's here as well. Hey, Hayley. How are you? Hope that you're well. Getting tongue-tied. It's coming up towards the end of the stream. Ooh. Lately made some extremely tall mini doll parts on Part Designer. Ooh, cool. Yeah, this is the first dream set that I've built so far, and it's really pretty. It's really nice. It's definitely giving me elves energy, which I always need in my life. And so, yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely been like a really cool build this stream. And I think that it's always like quite fascinating to see or to build from different themes as well, because they do seem to have like different build styles or techniques or something in there. I don't know. I don't know quite how to explain that. Lots of hellos to Haley. Yeah. Jude, are you ready for Brick Universe? We need to know what's happening. Are you prepared? Are you organised? Oh, yes. That one about Stephanie's house. Yeah, exactly. I found that so cool and interesting. It was so great. I was just like, I could just watch like that for an hour. Give me more of that. It was so cool. Yeah, the different prototypes of Stephanie's house. And it was so fascinating to see like the 3 or 4 different like prototypes that they had. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Hang on, guys. I've got to spin this around to try and figure out what I'm doing. Can't do this prepared. Right. Cool. Jude saying no, he's not prepared. He's underprepared. Oh, 2 prototypes in the final version. Yeah, so there were the 3 sets there. Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what I'm like, Andrew, at this time of night. I get flim-flammed easily and confused. I was pretty sure that it was either 3 or 4. because I'm trying to visualize what it looked like on the table. But I also know that they kept moving things around. But it was more than one prototype. And then they also had the final design to show. So, yeah. I thought I'd already done that one. Oh, hang on. No, I've gone backwards, guys. Sorry. That goes on there. Then this goes on this side. Okay. That's what I'm hanging my hat on. Oh, these are cool parts as well. They're kind of transparent. Like they're like transparent around the edges, which is kind of pretty. And then we put this in here. And this one in here. Okay, hang on. Maybe we just need to... Do they have a better... Okay, yeah. Which way did I put this one in? Oh, backwards. No, I prefer this side. I don't know why. Don't question that. Oh, I wonder, does this mean... Okay, hang on. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Right. So if... Oh, right. Okay. So if when we do the pink deer, then we put the blue on the tree and the branches over here. Pink deer, blue tree. If we do a blue deer, then we get a pink tree. So that's kind of cool. So I like that. I do enjoy that. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, Andrew. Yeah, they decided to include more details in the house. And then I don't think that she had the bay window really, or the porch to start with, or am I remembering that incorrectly? I haven't memorized the video, to be fair, but yeah, I just thought that it was really cool and really interesting. I was just like, I wish that they could do that for at least, like, even if they just did that for one set every wave. I just think that would be so cool. But maybe that's just like little creative nerds that enjoy that stuff. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay, cool, like that. Okay, cute. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Did I? Yes. Okay. Just don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. I mentioned that in the video. Cool. Yeah, it's just interesting. I don't know. I just find all the behind the scenes stuff really fascinating. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why my brother banned me from talking about Lord of the Rings and Peter Jackson. Because I watched the behind the scenes stuff for The Hobbit so many times that it's ridiculous. And I'm not going to lie, admittedly, there was a phase in my life where I was just like, Peter Jackson. Speaking of that, in the Hobbit movies, Peter Jackson actually once said this. I was just like, what are you? Peter Jackson, historian? So, yeah, it's quite funny. Right. Oh, and then we've got, like, I think these are meant to be like wheat stalks. So we've got these little yellow bits. I was wondering what was supposed to be happening over here. It didn't seem to be like that finished, or finished enough to be for me. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, wait, hang on. I need gold. Oh. Oops. Can you name 3 hobbits? It's been a while. There was the Scottish hobbit that had the bald head. There was the ginger hobbit that was like cute and cuddly. What's his name wasn't in it? Yeah. Joe's got Hobbit 1, Hobbit 2, Hobbit 3. There was Bomber, who I think was the chubby hobbit. There was the King, what's his face that was played by Richard? Pumbaa and Timon. There was the other hobbit that played the Irish tin whistle. Bilbo, Frodo, Samwise McGee. Oh dear. Can I do some research? There was, oh my gosh, no, I don't know. There was, yeah, no. I give up. Negative Ghost Rider. I cannot. That was a fail. But to be fair, I didn't say that I could name the hobbits. I said that I could quote Peter Jackson. So, you know, that's the difference. I will say it has been a really long time since I've watched those films. Not that that's an excuse for forgetting who the hobbits are. Have I done this correctly? No, you needed the one on top. Are you lying to me? If you say that that's meant to fit on properly, I don't believe you. I don't know whether or not I like that. Hang on. We'll see whether or not I've got spare gold dots, because if I do, then that's getting modified. That's definitely a modification. I don't know. Okay, there was. Oh, hang on. What did you ask me to name? Oh, 3 hobbits. Oh, I thought you meant dwarves. Yeah, I got them muddled up, didn't I? Bilbo Baggins, Frodo, Pippin, and Samwise McGamgee are hobbits. And then dwarves are definitely... Oh, yeah, that's heaps. But oh, no, hang on. Oh, yeah, I misread that, Dusty. I was going down the road of what's me calls them, dwarves. You got there after mentioning dwarves and humans from the story. Yeah, fair enough. I failed. I'll accept that as a failure. Hang on. I've just got to do a slight mockification. Let me just get my bag of gold studs to finish off my wheat stalk, because I don't like the way that they're going to look. Ooh. And then who was Pippin's friend? What was his name? I can't remember. Aragorn, I remember Aragorn was the human. Gandalf, obviously, we all love a bit of Gandalf. And then, who else is there? Dwarves in The Hobbit. Now seeing those room sets, the ones that I've seen so far are living, dining, laundry room, and bedroom. Cool. Right. There's my other little wheat stalk. Cute. Right. Oh, and we do get a spare blue leaf piece as well. Oh, I did have a... Oh, well, never mind. Spare blue leaf piece. Points for that. Pippin is a hobbit. Pippin had a friend. Fool of a took. So there was a group of hobbits called Tooks. And then Samwise Gamgee fancied what's-a-face? Oh, Pippin is musical? Oh, yeah, Pippin sang the song, didn't he, at the big white place? for the chancellor or whoever he was, that wasn't the king but was looking after the place. Merry! Yes, Merry was Pippin's friend. Points to Dusty. Oh, dear. Okay, right. And so we skip past that. We've got more pictures. Oh, we've got a heap of the Dreamzzz sets. Right, so we've got the bunny. We've got the green slime, green and white mech dude. We've got the Slenderman Jack Skellington type dude. We've got the turtle van. We've got the horse. We've got the crocodile car, the one that Miss Amby wants. We've got the stables, which we've just finished building. There's some sort of spacecraft as well that looks like it's half train, half bus, half spacecraft. So however that works. I think the little cat dude, cactus guy goes in here. I don't know why, but that's just the energy that I've been picking up. Z-Blob the robot. Cool. And then we've got the treehouse, and we've got the pirate shark ship that flies. Hobbitland is closer to you than Western Australia is. Yeah, exactly. How am I supposed to know about hobbits? They live ages away. They live all the way in the New Zealands. So there we go. Our first dream set that we've built. It's just gorgeous. I do really like it. I think that the deer is really pretty. The set is really pretty. Oh, hang on. I should really move my can of stuff out the way. The mushroom people I like. I think they're kind of cute. I can see them hanging out in this universe. Definitely. Oh, yeah, I did put his face on. Okay. And then the other characters I do like, but, they're minifigures. The little slime dude is kind of cute, but I can't imagine the slime dude showing up anywhere in my Lego universe in a hurry. Hobbitland, wasn't it the Shire or something like that? That's what I call New Zealand. Yeah. I think the figs are really cute. I think the figs are cool because they're kind of a bit different and kind of unique. There's a lot of detail on the printing. So, for example, on the grandma, she's got quite a unique body shape, so I think that's kind of cool. I really like her staffed thing with the hourglass on top. The girl with the purple hair, who is called Zoe, has a fantastic outfit. Really detailed printing. Love that. Back printing as well, which is super impressive and super fantastic. The dude with the shovel, his hairpiece is kind of cool as well. His name is Cooper. Again, super fantastic printing, back printing and front printing, leg printing, all the printing. Not side printing though, but just front and back. And then Lizzie is definitely my favourite because she's just got the best hair, the cutest face printing, and a very dynamic outfit, and she wears purple boots. So what more can you really ask for someone? They wear purple boots. That's it. Fair Australia. I'll call that the theme at Friends Knockoff to avoid future confusion. Hey Suzu, how are you? It's nice to have you here. We're just wrapping things up, but that's not a problem. It's always lovely to see you, regardless of whether or not it's for an entire stream or mere moments. I know, it's so cool. We have Kiwis here. They sell them in the supermarkets. Don't let the New Zealanders know that that's what you've said. Cool. I don't know. What shall we build next week? We're not building that one, and we're not building this one. Any preferences? Shall we do the stable next week, do you reckon? Or I could potentially build, if it arrives in time, I could potentially build the Mega Bloks Barbie house and go off-brand completely and freak everyone out, and I'll be shunned from the community forever. But I could also potentially throw in a Gabby dollhouse set so that then it's not entirely shameful. I haven't gone into full debauchery. New Zealand did a great job of claiming Chinese gooseberries. I think that we should stop talking about it. Shunned forever. I start going into Mega Bloks though, Zizu. People might get angry with me. But I did just tell the chat that I did end up ordering the Mega Bloks Barbie Dream House. So I may get shunned. Shunned for life. No more love from the Lego community. It was just pink and cute, and I liked it. Anyway, on that note, on that note, let's unsubbed. Exactly. Oh dear. Oh, interesting. Friends Knockoff has a few sets with minifigs too. Figs don't have movable hands, but their arms are in two parts. Oh. Oh, cool. Excellent. Well, let's just see. We'll see whether or not Barbie arrives in time. If not, we can build something else. We'll see how we feel. I still really want to build the wildflower bouquet as well. But I do know that last time I tried to build a botanical set on stream, I almost had a meltdown because the instructions were horrible and I couldn't tell what anything was. And then I get to the end of it and it would be like, oh no, you actually have to do 6 of these. It's just like, gosh darn it. Yeah, exactly. Down in the count. Down in the count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Right, gang. Do what I want. Do yoga, do what I want. Alrighty. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I have some non-Lego dishes, clothes, a blanket. There's no shame in that. And I appreciate that, Zizu, but the thing that makes me laugh most is that when you go throughout my house, there's just Lego everywhere. This room, that room, over there, over here. Turn this way, turn that way. Okay, right, gang. next week, we don't know what we'll be building, but we'll build something. And it will be fun, and it will be cozy, and it will be chilled out. And then the week after, it will be the build party. So we will be having a build party. Patrick and I have confirmed, and anyone else that is keen to build something, whatever, let me know, and I'll do my best to remember to DM you. I've got myself a little note. Patrick and I will be building the turtle van plus extras, whatever else is happening. I have Lego branded clothes and dishes. Oh, Dusty. Oh dear. Oh, which makes half the arm spin 360. Interesting. Yes, enjoy your lug meeting. I think it's the lug meeting that you've got next week. So yeah, definitely enjoy that. Have fun at that, and then we'll catch up the week after. Thanks, Dusty. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It was a really nice, cozy, fun chat tonight. So yeah, it was a good one. I enjoyed it as well. So yes, check each other out. Make sure that you follow each other on the YouTubes and on the Instagrams and all of that good stuff. And yeah, we'll catch up next week. It will be a surprise. We'll see what we're building, and then the week after, we can have a bit of a build party and enjoy ourselves again as a little community gang. And Shane is going to be getting some of those Lego Adidas shoes. So we'll have the Lego shoes, the Lego clothes, the Lego blankie. Ooh, displaying a Friends layout. 8 meters of Friends mocks for 2 days. Well done. Oh my gosh. Cool. Don't have to like. We don't have a like button here. It's an Adora like. It'll be what next no, the next couple of weeks, Patrick, you're going to have the best weekends. You're going to have such a nice time doing your Friends layout. That's going to be amazing. And then the week after, we'll have lots of fun building turtle vans. Take care, Dude. Take care. Soonish. You know, any time between now and 45 minutes, depending on what questions I get asked. How much of a tangent I go off on. Oh dear. Right, let's see. It doesn't look like anyone else is streaming. Yeah, no, we've got no one to jump over to. Cool. Dusty, did you manage to hide her keys? Yeah, so that she can't leave the stream. Yeah, exactly. Where are those keys? I can't leave. Oh no, I can. I can ride away on my magical floral deer, who's so pretty. Okay, gang. As always, thanks so much for hanging out with me. You know, you guys are awesome and amazing, and I love all of you. Loads of love and hugs and all of that type of stuff. Yes, definitely make sure that when you have pizza to make or order extra so that then you've got pizza for leftovers, because there's something magical about cold pizza the next day. I do really love it. And yeah, and then we'll catch up next week. We'll be building stuff. There's lots of stuff here. There's extra stuff that I may have a look at to see what I could possibly order or not. Cool. Oh, interesting. Yes, take care, Patrick. Enjoy next weekend as well. It'll be awesome and you'll love it. It'll be amazing. Oh, Ellie said it was really hard to build. Well, we'll find out if I have a meltdown next week or not. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for tears and a tantrum. Take care, Andrew. It's always nice seeing you, mate. Yes. You have a wonderful Sunday and the rest of your weekend as well, Shane. Cold pizza is fantastic. I love it. Yes. Okay, right. I didn't get anything done, but it was worth it. As long as Bert and Ernie have a floor, then it doesn't matter, Dusty. It's all good.